What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back, and so is Quantum with the Quantum EVO Response. Now, the EVO Response brings Evolution Reactive with HK22 Pearl technology into the mix. The QCS24 core from the original Quantum EVO Pearl is used in this ball, so this ball should give you more flip and more angularity on the back end. I can't wait to see that happen with SPECTO data running, but before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now let's see the Quantum EVO Response on the lanes. All right, time for the Quantum EVO Response. Now the difference between the EVO Response and the Quantum EVO Pearl is the addition of HK22 in the Evolution Reactive cover stock. Still has the same core as the Quantum EVO Pearl with the QCS24, 251RG, 053 differential, and a whopping 024 intermediate. So this should stand up very hard to friction and most likely be better when trying to swing the lane to cover more boards. But we'll see on SPECTO what this ball does from all different angles, and so we will begin. First off, great looking ball. This is by far one of the prettier balls I've seen in a long time. It's out wide. All right. Kicked everything out. Kind of a sloppy strike to start there, but hey, they all fell down. So I think when you see a high intermediate diff, especially like 024, anything above 020s, the tendency for a ball like that is going to see friction and make the sharpest change of direction. Now that doesn't always, equate to more continuation because it's using so much energy in such a short amount of time. Sometimes it doesn't have a chance, especially on that ball where it encountered friction early and started rolling forward. So for adjustment, I'm going to bring my eyes in, throw it more on the track. Yeah, not enough. Definitely hooks a lot. I'm gonna try one more adjustment. I'm gonna get my eyes in even more, play a little straighter. Straighter is greater, right? So we're gonna try it. Probably can bring the ball speed up because ball wants to hook. Let's let it hook. Good Lord. Okay. Straighter angles, obviously. Hooks, a lot on the back. I'm gonna have to move. We're probably gonna have to move a couple of zones here before we really see the performance of this ball. But that stone 9-pin, that was kind of dirty. A little bit dirty. Let's move 5. Let's play through a little more oil. I'm gonna stay aggressive. Nothing on those last shots tell me I should slow down. Yeah, pack. That was staying aggressive, went through the pins great. Not really seeing the big skid flip because I'm not really getting my hand too much around it yet. Playing like a, more of a straighter angle shot. But I think if I try to not grab it, but get around the side of it, the ball's gonna tip even harder. Let's see if I can delay the hook. Probably need to keep it in just a little bit. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Gonna need more oil, more launch angle from further in to try to do that. This ball is just gonna wanna come off the spot really hard every single time. So, let's give it what it wants. Let's move in. Let's move in another 5. So we're 10 left to where we began. Now I think if I do that same shot, same everything, there's gonna be shrapnel at the other end. Yep. As predicted, shrapnel. I mean, when you get these balls that have these higher intermediates, unless you're very speed dominant, you're gonna wanna open up your angles with the ball. That's where the ball is gonna really perform and do what it's designed to do. The EVO Pearl was pretty angular. I think the response might be even more angular. Let's try that same shot again. A little wider, wider. Oh, doesn't matter, didn't matter. Got out wider, saw the friction even harder, came off the spot, and went through the pins harder. Now, I hope that's not just my eyes. I hope the SPECTO actually matches up with what we just saw there, because that was two phenomenal shots there. I feel like I had a lot of room there, but in the spirit of these videos, we're gonna move it left. 5 more, will be 15 left. And throw it again. Oh, that's wide. Go. Shoot. All right. That was some wild messengers that didn't hit anything, which is cool. I mean, once in a while we get those hits. I sent that out to oblivion. It still came back. Sent pins everywhere. You know, we don't talk about it enough, but Dynamic Core 2 is a modification of the original Dynamic Core. I'm gonna take a re-rack. So it is made to mimic thick shell technology with the density of the outer core to match what cover stock material is. That's so important. So the Quantums, it's been exclusive, the Dynamic Core 2, to Quantum lines. You don't see that on any other ball right now. It's exclusive to this. So even on balls that wide can come back, still hit hard. Get it. All right, I tried to soften it up a little bit there, it seemed like. Came off the spot, no doubt about that. So I think the adjustment for me is gonna keep up the ball speed just a little bit. Or the other thing is I can keep that same ball speed and just miss it in a little bit, keep it in the oil longer. So I'm not sure which one I'm gonna commit to yet. I think I wanna play it in and keep the speed the same. Kind of in between. I didn't really keep it in that much. Flippy, through the pins, hard, beautiful ball, beautiful reaction. I think if we put the name Response on it and it didn't respond hard, flare-wise, it's hard to see with the shiny ball, but not super wide flitter rings and not a ton of flare. Probably getting about 5 inches of flare out of this ball. You know, the driving force of this ball is the intermediate diff. So, yeah. 024, that's a staggering number. All right, we're 5 left, we're 20 left. This is gonna be where I have the most fun, I think. Yeah. Send it, bend it, send pins all over the place. You know, when you wanna get in and hook it for the guys that really like to bend the lane, you need a ball that flips. Maybe you're a little tired of throwing Black Widow 2.0 hybrid, but how is that possible? That ball is so good. But this ball is gonna rival it. For as far as performance from there, you know, I kept the speed up, I kept it in the oil, still got back and sent pins around. Let's throw another one. I wanna split that 8, 9, maybe even 9 pin. Like that, come on. Good Lord, that ball hits good. No problem opening up the angles and getting this ball back. The Quantum EVO Response with the HK22. Like I said, that EVO Pearl original one, that was flippy. EVO Response, just another level. Let's throw one more, we'll wrap it up, talk about it. I think if I could just copy that last shot for eternity, it'd be great. That'll do it. Fantastic performance. Look at that ball come through the pins. But that's all for the Quantum EVO Response. Super skid flip motion. For me, it was better as I moved in and came around it, hooked the whole pattern. For you, what do you think it's going to do for you? I think it could be one of your new best friends. Talk to your pro shop about Quantum EVO Response. And as always, please subscribe. Talk to you guys later.